So, my previous video, episode 1 of this anime adaptation reaction, got copyright claim for the audio. Practically every time in the anime there was a song, the YouTube detected and out to take it out. So this time I will watch the anime without. If you wanna listen the music, if you wanna watch this anime, go on a feature platform or else don't go watch the anime reaction. You are here for emotive reaction and comment about it, or else you're not here for the. I care about deaf people, not for in that way. Uh, I don't have deaf friend. I have a friend that is into sign language because she is. But there are very few. There are not that many deaf cards in the. About thing I said very short in the previous video is that Gangsta is this anime that was directed only by one studio, Manga, and he bankrupted in the same year. I don't know how they're gonna do, and they've done this other anime. Maybe they'll do a collaboration, you know. But I remember they bankrupt in the same year they were doing this anime. And for some reason, he was doing death sign with only one hand. Maybe because in the other hand there was always those words, so he's practicing doing only with one hand. Okay. Last thing I want to say about deaf people is that they can also listen music. I said because one time I was at a concert for deaf people and there was percussion, so deaf people can listen with their feet on the ground. They hear the vibration. And there was also people in the doing music with their hands. There are sign language in Italian for communicate the sounds. And the people in the crowd will instead of clapping their hand will do this gesture for that mean clapping their hand. So I can okay. Let's go back to talking about the anime. As I said earlier in the previous episode, I'm not blind. I know what is gonna happen in this episode because I read the manga. The only thing that will surprise me is the execution and anime original scene because they are gonna fill the gaps and they're gonna fill up 20 minutes, so they will not rush. So there are some anime like the previous. Also stick at the end because I'm gonna also reread the manga chapter, probably chapter 2 and maybe also chapter 3. Okay, you can will not hear anything about the anime. You will. Yeah. Let's go. This scene is anime original. Uh, 10 chapters in, I still not see the dad of the protagonist. It's not a big problem. A lot of anime work without making sense. There are characters without parents, or the parents never. Also, this here can make also even worse because it is all these anime are major, but a lot of anime are child protagonists. So this anime can be see a bit cliche because there is a tall guy with a timid tiny girl. It's a very common. It is a very common trope in anime shoujo, especially this of and dude. But one thing is the premise. The other thing is the execution. You can have the most mainstream premise, and then the execution can be also can be good, and then you can be good. There are a lot of anime that have very interesting ideas, but they have horrible execution. Okay, the subtitles are not the text, doesn't matter. English. They speak English. Laos, because the first time, because also it's very strange that an anime focus on the foreign character. There is a lot of tell me how many tell me how many anime there are foreign character. Very few. Often they are all Japanese or all fantasy guy. We are really slow on this point, and then there is a child friend. And there is the chubby. And oh my god, it's like if we are in the two anime and then we are gonna keep skipping the two. admiration. Just a bit strange to see. Wait, she just speak? She can't speak. Was too bright. Those characters were from different anime. Okay, this is an original. Okay. It's very slow this episode, instead of the first episode. It's kind of feel a bit slower. Like slow scene is also a montage, but they also feel a bit too much. What about like about a lot of shoujo is that the girl are just person. They are not. They are almost never naked. They are almost always dressed, and you can see them their hips or their chest all the time. Oftentimes they are literally like it's in it's each literally a rectangle. You can never just eat. Okay, here the chest is the hips. Normal shoujo, the girl here will be very different from the other men. Her chest will be much bigger and her hips will be more. Instead, since it is a shoujo anime, female and male are practically identical. This is like what I like about shoujo, that their character are not too much sexualized. But the character don't even think about sex. Instead, in shonen, everybody think about sex all the time. Where was that? Maybe the colors are too hot. If they are not have a coat, I will think it's a summer or midwinter. Is that no? It's that Catherine. That is a course in time, and now you're going to die with a horrible death. Sorry. And bad. That's Sparkle. Kami-sama? It might be difficult to travel like a deaf person or a disabled person in general. Oh my god, cute overload. Loca magica? Umadoka-chan. I'm gonna read the manga because I feel like they had a lot of things. I remember the souvenir, but I don't remember all this stuff. So they were sure to have something to do. She's in the color of her hair. That watching, I'm watching you. You worth watching. Homo. Forma. the first step. Okay, you can. This, as I said in the other anime, this is different because it's very much faster. Like episode 2, the main protagonist is already talking about love. It's a very different type of anime. It's not the other anime that gaslight you for 10 episodes. Okay, I saying there's something to say, or before, or maybe we should immediately go on the manga. Okay, I remember that we thinking about what happened in the first chapter, then we jump immediately scene without the mother. Period. This scene are kinda in the anime because this square and this rectangle mean the rumors and the sound she can't hear well. She doesn't understand what they are saying. They can only understand when someone is talking to them directly. So it was different color. Instead of being black, it's gray when she can read it. The text. Okay, therefore following. They are speaking English. When when the main protagonist can hear or can watch, the text is black. Okay, the scene was following the manga, the anime. I can watch it here on the high. It's so many shoujo are so fucking beautiful. They are very old type of beautiful in shoujo. They are very beautiful face, very beautiful eye, very beautiful ears, lips, necks. Okay, they are following the manga. They are follow everything. Flight instead of fight. Meows. Okay, they changed this joke in the anime. Instead of meows, instead of meow, they made my dog sound. This was the thing I was thinking about. A relationship with a person, but with gaps. Meaning you don't see each other every day, you see once a week, you take a break because one is traveling, one is working. In this case, the main lead is also going a trip because he very like traveling. He speaks a lot of language. And this thing can influence between a relationship because people need to see each other often for building a relationship. It's the proximity effect. We seeing everybody every day, a person on the bus, on the school, on the workplace, on the break room of the workplace, made you a relationship with that person, even if you're not talking, or you're talking very few. Then if that person disappears, you will notice, even if you don't know their name. So this thing can build up a relationship, can destroy a relationship, or can create a relationship with a lot of imagination. You think a lot about that person. Also, this can be a sign if you're loving with someone, how much often you think about that person. Then also can be also obsession. Admiration and love, I think, they're very different emotions. This story, as I said earlier, doesn't mention ever the last. There are 10 chapters in with the manga and 2 episodes in with the anime, and last don't exist. Just cute. She's just cute also. There is a scene in the anime where, one moment. There is this scene in the anime where the character design for the anime really change depending on the first character and the second character. Like right here, you can see there are very minimal eye details. Yes. Also him is just black and white. Also him. Then now it's a bit of gray, and now it's a bit of gray. Instead, the main character get the full eye. Very different eye. You can really tell if a character is important. Their eyes have with details or just blank. I don't like this type of dog. How can you decide if this is a love or admiration? I don't really know the reply of that thing. The question, I think I can say you, if you want to understand if someone is in love with you, it's how they watching you when they notice you. If like in this scene, his expression changed drastically when he noticed she, like here, like that. It might be love, maybe. I don't think it's a good idea to choose love because emotion is a bit hard to choose. You can manipulate your emotion, your feeling, but it's a dangerous joke. Kind of be dangerous. It doesn't sound. Let's back to the manga. Okay, the anime follow up this scene. Communication with sign language far away. The other friend with big lips for some reasons. I don't. Okay, the anime. You can't really describe emotion. It's a bit different. It's a bit difficult to describe emotion with language. You have to feel that. Picture in the chat from Laos. Again, there is not that scene when exactly the scene of the childhood friend helping the guy on the metro is not in this chapter. Maybe it's a little chapter, or it's a fully anime original. guy with a face mask, like. Okay, we almost end the second episode. I really like this about shoujo. There sometimes emotion like take or square of the after. At the pad spam the way. Because sign language is different for each language. If you learn sign language in Italian, you can't use it in Germany or Japan. Let's see chapter 3, what is out. Okay, so that's the ending of the episode 2. When she talk about with the childhood friend. I really like how they use the scene here in the anime because it really sign how deaf person can be far away from the common world, and people talking with the deaf language are also there are mysterious and far away from common world. There was a friend with him. Don't add Pat, my childhood friend. How dare you? Okay, this scene. Okay, and I understand. They take this scene and make an anime, and then this scene they will create all anime original stuff because it was very short in the manga. So now I understand. I understand why all the stuff in the children life was new to me because there is nothing. Eye contact between the two men were tense. Like half of the third chapters, I think is in the anime, the second episode, and now we end. Okay, now we end about here. Okay. I'm very good. I'm very happy that this manga got a so good anime adaptation, and I can't wait to see next episode.